Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I did some changes to my camera position, so I'm just checking that it all looks good. Yeah, I think it does. Welcome back to another Mass Effect stream, and this time we're doing Virmire. I'm so happy that we actually got here. Yeah, this is where we left off yesterday, where we finished the quest with Conrad Werner. And we're now with no assignments at all. Levi Cools, hello, welcome to the stream. Can I have Roblox? No, sorry, I don't play Roblox. Okay, so I don't really have anything else to do. I'm just gonna check if I can upgrade my weapons and stuff. Does this guy have anything?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Armax Arsenal license. This is something that I didn't buy from him, I guess. Pistol. Does anybody? No, that's really cheap and weak from what I want. Yeah, let's go to the lower markets, just to see if there's anything that I can buy over there. Morlan is the only active seller here.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Oh, welcome, Nightbot. Yeah, so I started a Discord server, and I set up a Nightbot. I don't know why it published that message twice. It should be only once, every few minutes, if the chat is active. And yeah, this is the link to my new Discord server, where you can chat about all nerdy things. Okay, standard items. Grenade. Geth armory license. Ooh, I have some license that I didn't buy. That's cool. Striker. That's weak. That's not what I'm looking for. Also, yeah, the Nightbot thing is only set up for YouTube for now. Sorry, other platforms, I'll get you next stream. Okay, let's see if Dr. Michelle has anything new to sell.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Ooh, armor upgrades. Medical exoskeleton. And medical interface. That's fine. Cool. The one I have... Medical exoskeleton 8. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Ooh, okay. This is better than what I have. Better shields. And I can also put this one as well, which is really cool. This prototype armor combines mechanized augmentation, element 0 micro cores, and firewall technology to give their brute strength, resistance to weapons, force, and resistance to biotic and tech attack. That's pretty cool. I'll give her that too. And for Tally, Quarian. Yeah, this one is better than what she has. Perfect. Damage protection. 140 shields. I'll just give her damage protection, that's fine. Cool. Perfect. Not sure what this is, dude, but I don't want this in my stream. Okay. And now I... Cool. Okay. Let's continue onwards. Let's go to CSEC.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Nope. Let's just ask about specters, just for fun.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
See you around. Okay.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Fewer explosions.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
That's perfect. Also, look at that. Liara and me are matching. That's really nice. Cool. Now let's go to the requisitions officer.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
This is still the wrong pistol. I don't want this pistol. It's really shitty. I want these ones. Ooh, okay. Colossus X, that's way better for Tally than what she has now. So let's give her that. And yeah, this is really not good for what I have. That's fine. So let's give Tally that new armor. Ooh, looks much better. Perfect. Okay, so nothing else to see here, I guess. Let's just go to Virmire.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
Before I actually leave the Citadel, there's the requisitions officer on my ship. The
Stand by,
person
shore party.
that
Decontamination in progress.
I buy all the licenses for. So
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
So I'm wondering if he has any new weapons to actually offer that might be better. Also a good opportunity to check in with the crew after not talking to them for a while.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Pistol. Is that better than what I have? No, that's the same one. I guess I'll just need to wait for a promotion. Like I'm level 26. Okay. Hi, Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Is that it?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
That's great, Garrus.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Perfect. Now let's see what Rex has to say.
What do you want, Shepard?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Yeah?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Okay.
I don't really care, Rex.
Suit yourself.
Commander?
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're feeling better,
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay.
I should go.
See you later.
And I haven't talked to Caden in a while. Let's see if he has anything to say. I also don't think I had a personal quest with Caden. Is that normal? I mean, I know I avoided Ashley because of what is going to happen in the next hour. But Caden, yeah, I just didn't speak to him that much.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
Good.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
You alright?
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
They still around?
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Why couldn't we do it alone?
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Exactly what I wanted to ask. Why not the Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure they meant well.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
They ever bust the guy?
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Tactical appraisal?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with John, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Goodbye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
And of course, my love. Don't think she has anything new to say, but let's see.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What about you?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to travel, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
Yeah, I already did
And the
all of this.
Alliance
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Let's go to Virmire. Oh, wait, ah, come on. Oh, I didn't talk to Joker. Just to see if he has anything new to say.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
Just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this... You want me? Top of my class in flight school? I earned that.
I already did that.
Sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean... Okay, I've got... Even with crutches, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Yeah. Ship status
How's
report.
the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Nice.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Cool. Normandy. Virmire. Not that I'm looking for anything to survey, but let's just check. Here we go, Virmire.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
We'll drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it at least once. Cool. Cool.
On my way. Perfect.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Perfect. Okay. So we killed all the Geth here. Soon we're gonna get to the fun part of the 3 areas where we'll need to do all of them to make sure Captain Kirahi survives. Yay! I leveled up. The mushroom joke, welcome back. This corridor was the bane of my existence for 5 minutes of my life at one point. I mean, if I remember correctly, you finished this game at level 60, right? It should be fun, should be easy. The speech in this mission was alright, though I thought Rex getting angry was forced. I mean, it is his people after all. I kinda get where he's coming from. Also, it is fairly easy now that I've done.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Well, now that I've done his personal quest and got his grandfather's armor back, it's just a matter of talking him down. That's great. I'm getting some enemies dead.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
And I opened everything, that's fine. Rex should have been a Mass Effect 3 companion or Grunt or just a Krogan in general. Yeah. Grunt not being in Mass Effect 3 as a companion, as a full-time companion, really bummed me out. I mean, by the time Mass Effect 3 happens, I get why Rex wouldn't be. But why Grunt wouldn't be? It's not like he had commitments. He could have stayed with me while doing all of his other things, essentially. Cool. What would have been cool was if, like how you got to choose between Samara and Morinth, you got to choose between Grunt and Okeer. Ooh. That's an interesting thought. But I agree, the Mass Effect 3 companion list was kind of short. Yeah, it's so funny. I feel like Mass Effect 2 had so many companions, and you just had to kind of accept the fact that all of them just went on their separate ways after the game finished. I love it when they run towards me and then just die on the way and fall on the ground. But I agree. Yeah, I already read that. Okay.
gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Cool. Cool. Let's go.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
I do know if you did save Morinth, then she appears on Earth, I think, at the end of it. Yeah, she appears as what's their name? And she tries to kill you. Banshee. That's the name I'm looking for. Welcome! We have reached the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now? Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Status?
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Now what?
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Sorry, they're not coming.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Saren.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
But what's he doing?
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
We have to stop this.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He listened to me.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Imagine being a Solarian and only living for 30 to 40 years and you get stranded somewhere, missing out on half your life. I mean, these guys were only here a while, but still. Yeah, that's true. I mean, life goes so fast for a Solarian.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
Hey, that's not nice.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Easy, Rex.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
It's not that simple.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
I wouldn't do this otherwise.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Nice. That's an audio that you never hear again in this game. It's just for this moment. Also, did they even cure the genophage here? Surely there should be a lot more Krogan here. If it was cured, Krogan have thousands of children. I mean, I don't know. Decryption skill too low? Of course it's too low.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Calm the Krogan? Hey, Liara, he has a name. He's been with you on this ship for weeks.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Go to the Normandy? Can I even? I mean, it doesn't look tiny right now. That looks pretty big. I think in the original Mass Effect, it wasn't like this. It was in a different angle, and it did look very, very tiny. But this actually looks pretty cool. I mean, the Normandy itself isn't a large ship. It's not. It's supposed to be very, very big.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
Where is Rentola? Commander Rentola.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
They don't need to be such asses. Okay, so I bought a license here, which I probably can't get anywhere else. A Metagel upgrade and a grenade upgrade. That's amazing. How's a Mako fit there? I think it does. It's all about perspective. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I know I'm gonna fuck this up somehow.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
Assault?
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where?
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
He's right.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
You'll all be killed.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Good idea.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Commander Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Captain, who do you need?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Take Caden.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Also, here's to ruin Mass Effect 2 for you. When you enter the Citadel, you dock in a ward just below the Presidium, but the actual place you land is miles away from the Presidium when looking at it. It doesn't really ruin Mass Effect 2 for me. I played hundreds of hours in Mass Effect 2 already. But yeah, that's a bit of a fun fact that I didn't think about.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Sounds dangerous.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Okay. Recap the nuke.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Recap the mission.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
Okay, let's go. Shepard forgetting to turn on the body cam when talking to Sovereign soon probably caused so many deaths. Turn on the body cam when talking to Sovereign? Oh, okay. So they believe him about the Reapers.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
What is it?
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
We're a team.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit.
For the Council, you.
Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Hold the line. Okay. Hold the line or something.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Affirmative.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Instructions unclear. Now police are surrounding the metro line.
Shadow is on the ground. Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko and me, your team. Runabout, Beato team, move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on Monobites. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Okay. Is it really so inaccurate? Perfect. That's amazing. Geth communications disrupted. Geth build more Geth. Why didn't Saren just smuggle a Geth when he was a Spectre onto the Citadel and hide it for the battle? Good question. I think a Geth would have been found. Okay, I need to be aware of what's going on here. So there was the communications tower, there's the satellite uplink tower, and the refueling station. I need to get all of them.
Something scrambled their target. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Good.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations.
Really? The Citadel doesn't even know what a get looks like. You can bring Legion to the Citadel and no one bats an eye. I actually don't remember what happens when you bring Legion to the Citadel. I actually don't think you have an opportunity to do so, right? Because once you recruit Legion, the only thing you can do is do Legion's loyalty mission, and then you're off to the suicide mission. Oh, but actually the game continues after you finish the suicide mission, so that's an opportunity to do so. Satellite uplink. You just have to either sacrifice some of the Normandy crew, or you can go there after the mission. Yeah. Cool. Now I need to go. The lady at the front tells you to leave him behind, and Anderson calls Legion a trophy. Really? I never tried that, actually.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Okay, need to go here, I guess, right? Oh shit. What? How did this happen? The best one is bringing Legion to Tally's trial. They actually thought of Dalek for... Oh.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge.
Wait, like doing Tally's loyalty mission after the suicide mission? Is that even possible? Like waiting for someone, like waiting for after the suicide mission to do someone's mission? No, before you do need to sacrifice Normandy crew for it, but it is cool since some people support it, others threaten you, and it's kind of funny seeing Tally getting in trouble for sending Geth parts when Legion is a full Geth. Okay. Perfect. So I did that, and they're all dead. Communications tower, refueling platform, and satellite uplink tower. I destroyed all of it. Now let's go to the research station.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Isn't there 2 prisoners you can release here? One crazy and one not. Yeah, but it's later when you go in, actually. Forgot to level up. Also save.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Okay, there's also something I need to do here to help them. Of course, Tally.
To base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Skip the Great 2016. Hi again. Welcome back. We've got enough trouble.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
What's going on in this place, indeed? Oh shit. That's a bummer. I can't access my... Well, at least I have a lot of Medigel. Okay, this one actually is better than what I have, but accuracy is shit. And this one is also better than the pistol I have right now. Accuracy rating lower, but still not much lower. Gotta sell this useless stuff. I know, I know. Let's use this one. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here too. Okay, I think it's not just the... actually, no, there are less ammo upgrades here and stuff. But yeah, I'll just remove all of these. I have to do it now because I'm gonna get lots more stuff in this mission, and they're gonna be the good stuff because this is so far the highest level I'm at, and it's a major mission, so drops usually are better than just visiting a random planet. I also don't care reducing them to Omnigel because I don't really need the extra money. I have like so much money. This is one thing that I should probably like. It would have been amazing if BioWare gave me the option to like choose multiple stuff. Oh. I never used the Omnigel in this game. Why not? It's amazing. Also, have you never repaired your Mako? I thought I was saving it, but then I just had all of it when the game ended. So I guess you were saving it. Okay, and here... let's get rid of all the old stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. No, when I wanted to repair the Mako, I just returned to the Normandy, then went back. Oh, come on. You did so much more work. Okay, I'm just gonna do the shotguns and then we can continue. I think we're gonna be fine. I don't know how many stuff I already sold. Hopefully in the dozens. Cool. And I wanted to grab the grenade. Perfect. It's so funny to me that this station exists, like this alcove of all of these computers, and I can't touch any of them. Like there's nothing to do with these computers. Oh, hello, prisoners.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Hello?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
So true. Okay, I'm gonna save here.
Well, you're not a guest, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recall. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Tell me about the research.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
Okay, I'm not gonna be a paragon about this decision because I don't know if I can really trust this guy. I'm just gonna say, I'm letting you out. Fend for yourself.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
What drove Saren to this? It is cruel beyond measure.
Safer to keep them here.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
It's safest, but I would prefer they be put out of their misery.
The Asari soon here is a liar. I'm gonna let her go anyway, because I know I can find her in Mass Effect 2, in Okir's lab.
What is going on? Where's the car? Where is Sarah? No. Stay back. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Was that a Krogan doctor or something? Yeah, but she's also a liar there too. Really? Why? What did she lie about there?
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Calm down.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Raneth the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
What are you talking about?
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Tell me about your research.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Salarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage too.
Collateral damage.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Saren's interest.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him.
Too late.
Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Saren's signal.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There is some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
What was the decision where you kind of freak her out and she starts running? I think it's this one. You get out of here. Because this one is just being nice. But yeah, I'll just do this one.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
I believe you enjoyed that, Shepard.
I did enjoy it. Okay. Wasn't Sovereign in the Milky Way since the last cycle? Yeah. He definitely was. He's like their vanguard, so to speak. Sovereign stayed behind after they retreated to dark space. Oh, hello.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Cool, I'm gonna save here. Just because this is a really cool place to save. And look how it got quiet. Now I got this message after getting the cipher on Ferros. It feels like Shepard should be able to decipher some of this on his own, but after this mission ends, we know that Liara embraces eternity with me again.
I get the feeling something bad is about
Hello.
to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
The ship?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
I don't stand alone.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
I don't understand.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Why are you doing this?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You didn't answer the question.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
I will stop you.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words secrets are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Oh shit.
Commander, we got trouble.
Harbinger doesn't have this aura. I mean, Sovereign is the first Reaper we ever encounter. Of course it's gonna be a very cool experience. What's wrong?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. We need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We're done here.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Cool. Yeah, but Sovereign's just some loser. The other Reapers keep around as a watch. Harbinger is the head Reaper.
Geth are turning from your position, D'Anto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Oh shit. Okay. Music changed. Hello, huge gun.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
Amazing. All right, who are we sacrificing now? It's gonna be Ashley. I decided to do it from the moment the game started. I already knew it was going to be her because I don't want to sacrifice her when I'm romancing her, because otherwise she's just a headache.
Watch out! They have followed.
There's gonna be more in here, of course.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Cool. Save. Ash was crazy anyways, didn't like her Barbie look in the third game. Getting much more realistic. I think another reason I want to sacrifice her is because I didn't actually play Mass Effect 3 with Kaidan. I always sacrificed him in the past, and I want to see how that looks.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Okay.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Here we go.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Mass Effect 3 Kaidan is a lot more understanding than Ash. Cool. Excited to get there. It's gonna be a while. Though James can't flirt with Kaidan in the Citadel DLC, so he does that with Kasumi instead. Didn't they change something, or is that a mod where Kaidan is actually bi or something?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
I read you.
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Normandy picked them up.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
I thought Kaidan was always bi. Really? Because the only thing I noticed him was talking about that girl from his biotic school or something, or biotic, I don't know, and never got any other hint, so to speak. Good idea.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
I think it's a Legendary Edition thing. Maybe. Look at him fall. I don't know. I don't even know why you'd romance Kaidan when Tali and Leia are right there. Of course. Exactly. He's a C-tier good guy. Nice. Okay, now the game is gonna hit me with the feels.
It appears the Geth have sent reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
How bad is it?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
Just hold on.
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
This is the moment. I'm going to Kaden. Goodbye, Ashley.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I wonder where the other companions were at this moment. Some of them are on the Normandy, and some of them are with you. They did make a good job in saying like the people who actually need to be out there doing stuff are people with alliance knowledge, so to speak. Gonna have a visitor.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
So make me understand.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
It's not that simple.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Saren unironically just as ambiguous as the ME2 Elusive Man. Yep. But it's not working, is it?
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit.
My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Geth.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Ew. How do the kids say? It's given Stockholm syndrome.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You are indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Ooh, I have a Paragon choice here. Join me.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
How can you do this?
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Too bad we didn't get to see another one of those hoverboards. That's true. I I never realized we don't actually see one until Mass Effect 3. And including Mass Effect 3. She was a good soldier.
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
Don't blame yourself.
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Don't blame yourself.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
She wants to meld again. Let's do it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Where do we see them in Mass Effect 3? We don't see them in Mass Effect 3.
Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
This is important.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
I do like how the visions are literally just the same scenes for each one. I mean, yeah, it's a distress beacon. I think they kind of make it clear that it is the same. The one we found on Eden Prime was just kind of broken, I guess. Or it was broken because when you get to Virmire, you're already after Pharos, where you get the cipher. So you think like a Protean, so it doesn't break when you use it. But now I'm kind of curious what happens if you go to Virmire after you do only Noveria. Is it even possible? I don't know. I think it does, actually. You never mentioned this.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
That's why you can do Virmire before you do Pharos, because only on Pharos you get the actual cipher to make sense of the vision. And I bet, I'm not sure if the game actually did this, but I bet if you go to Virmire before you went to Ilos, this beacon would also be destroyed.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Well, be careful.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Do it.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
We've got bigger problems.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
You have to believe me. It sounds so so pathetic. You have to believe me.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Isn't a thing that Alos isn't even a protein world, but just a protein base built on another civilization's planet? I'm sure Javik says this. Yes, when we get to Alos, we'll see some statues of the civilization that was there before the Protheans. I don't remember their names, but I think it might be mentioned.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Okay, I think something is supposed to happen now that would force me to go back to the Citadel, because I am at the end of the game now. And then I will be stuck on the Citadel, and I'll have to flee the Citadel. Let's save. You know what? Before we continue, I'm gonna do a little bit of a bio break, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm ready. We can continue.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Good.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Such a betrayal we're witnessing right now.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
If you think about it, Udina has done more to stop Shepard than Saren did. Actually, that's a good point. And yet, I would still choose him to be the ambassador when the game ends instead of Anderson, because Anderson would be more useful to me when he's not an ambassador. Saren kind of just let you investigate him. That's not enough.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Send me after him.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
What about the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Okay, send me after him.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear
Your
device.
style served you well in the Traverse, Commander.
No,
We
you
recognize
don't.
But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
You son of a bitch. This is a mistake.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
With my help, of course. These idiots never apologize for this when the Rippers finally come. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, Liara.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It wasn't you.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
There are bigger issues.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I tried.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Stay strong.
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Liara knows exactly what she's doing here. I know she does.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Were you listening in?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think I'll have Kalissa bint Sinan Al-Jilani waiting for me here now. I haven't...
cannot help but notice that you are attracting some unfriendly stares, Tally.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That is an ignorant opinion. Quarian explorers have uncovered more mass relays than any other race.
I am glad that some still remember the contributions my people have made.
Oh, she isn't here. Okay. Okay, let's go to Flux. Did you punch her already? No, I was a Paragon. I didn't. Flux. After talking to her, Hackett told me when I went back to the Citadel, when I went back to the Normandy, that she was perceived as a fool. So maybe that's why I'm not seeing her anymore, because she got fired or something? Hi, Elias Killer.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
I'm listening.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I get it.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit.
You see her in Mass Effect 2. I know. Even in Paragon, there's some renegade stuff you still have to do. Punching dummies. I know, but I decided not to do it. Not to do it for now. The drug.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Drug dosage.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Have a little faith.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
The negotiation.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
I hate when I have to
You
repeat
should put
myself.
Some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Forget my assistant.
Just like how sending Jacob into the collector vents should be neutral and not renegade. Oh, come on. You're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Then the game is wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
You need help.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
You'll be okay.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Okay, that was a nice distraction. There's Captain Anderson.
More rumors about Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
That's good to hear.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Of course.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Now I know how you felt.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
It's not that simple.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What happens to you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
What about my crew?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Thank you.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
It's too dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Break into his office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Ready.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Before I go, I mean, I actually do need to go to CSEC to get back to the ship anyway. But let's see in the Spectre shop if there are any new weapons that I can buy.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ooh, fantastic. Yes, yes, this is better than what I have. And assault rifle. Better than what I have too. How's this for... Nah, okay. And for... Yeah, armor. Medigel upgrades. Grenade upgrade. Perfect. That's good. Save. Kind of missed this Spectre store in the other games. The other stores didn't feel as prestigious. Yeah.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Yeah, that's the AI that we fought against. Did I actually give myself? No, I didn't actually give myself the new pistol. Perfect. So this one. Plus 24 hit damping and plus 6 damage. That's great.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Okay. We're out of the Citadel. Now we have to go to Ilos. Pangea expense. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're not gonna do Ilos right now. I'm just gonna get there and then that will be it for today. And the next stream, yeah, we'll just... Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah, this entire thing is gonna be next stream, which is gonna be the end of Mass Effect 1. So I'm just gonna save here, and we'll have to wait until the next stream, which is probably gonna be on Saturday. Either Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. Join the Discord server to find out. I'll decide when I stream later. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we finish Mass Effect 1. Bye for now.